listening to Jan Talk. Go! We in the jungle, baby. Number one.
What if karma's a man who keep his chest poked out, his voice real loud, and who refuses to lose his upper hand?
Yo, it's your boy Mike J with the Jan Talk Podcast. I got Trav, I got Groovy Drew, I got Shell. Keisha's not with us right now. Today we got a special guest today. He has a new project coming out, new movie. He had a nice trailer out. We got him on here. We're going to ask him a few questions. It's Mr. Michael Carter. How you doing, sir?
Hey, what's good, man?
What's going on? Welcome to the Jan Talk Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, how you doing today? Go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing? How you doing on this what day? Wednesday evening?
Yeah, man. I'm chilling, man. Just got done cooking some spaghetti and meatballs, you know what I'm saying? Gotta fill the belly right quick, put a little energy out up there.
What's up, man? You start out telling us a little bit about yourself, like what led you into doing what you do.
Okay.
As in filmmaking and all that good stuff.
Yeah, man. So I'm really from Mississippi, man. You know what I'm saying? Hattiesburg and shit like that. So my bad, I can cuss.
Yeah.
Oh, I yeah, man. So I'm from the Crooked Letter, man. So I moved to Florida, man, in '91, joined the military in '95, man, and I retired in 2017. Throughout that time, man, I used to do like plays and stuff like that because I'm a singer as well, man. I'm a performer, entertainer. You know what I'm saying? So I traveled with the military for about 2 years doing a $3.5 million Broadway type show. And I coordinated everything. I sung with them, performed and all that, man. So been to a lot of cities, a lot of states, a lot of different countries, man, performing. So, you know what I'm saying? I was tired. I got back here, man, and my dog was like, hey, man, I got this movie for you, bro. So I said, bet. So I jumped in the movie, man. You know what I'm saying? And I jumped in it, man, and people was receiving it real well, man. So I like, you know what, cuz, man, I might well go and do this thing, man. So I already got a little creative mind. So I've been in a couple of more, man, and they all gangster parts, man. And I wrote my own in like 3 days, man. Come with my boy Carlos, Cast 2 Productions, and boom, man, we shot the thing, man, and here we go today.
Oh man, that was up. Like how long it took y'all to put the film and all, film the movie, the entire movie?
See, homie live in Orlando, and I live in Jacksonville, so he had to you know what I'm saying, come back and forth. So it was from July. We finished it in February. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It was crucial, man. But we got it done.
Yeah, man. Like the title of the film, like I see like the similarities. I see you got a lot of inspiration. What was the inspiration behind the movie?
Well, some of it, man, some of it like true, man, because you know what I'm saying, when I first moved, it's true in fiction, man. Like when I first moved down here from you know what I'm saying, from Mississippi, you know, Mississippi, we like to throw hands, man. We like to fight.
Yeah.
We like to fight too, but them boys, they shoot quicker than they fight. A lot of them cats be busting, man.
Yeah.
So I got into it with this little cat, man. I was about to put my hands on him, but it wasn't shoot. You know what I'm saying? So I was at a court, man, and we was balling or whatever, and he got to talking noise, man, and one cat told me, this cat like to shoot, man. You might well watch out. He had a hoodie on with a, pistol tucked in it. When I seen it, man, I shot out, hit the woods, man, and start shooting. You know what I'm saying? So when that happened, man, I was like, damn. But in the movie, I came back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of showing a little karma in the movie. Like, so I go to prison, man, do a whole lot of time. Once I get out, you know what I'm saying, some karma start happening, some stuff start happening in my life, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. People dying around me, folks trying to kill me and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So it's basically my past is coming back to hunt me. So something I did in my past, it's catching up with me, man, and I'm reaping the benefits of, well, not the benefits, but a lot of stuff happened, man, that transpired that, the sequel of it gonna turn me into a demon.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That caught my attention, the title, what goes around, comes around. Like, dang, there might be something.
Man, people think think gonna get away. You know how the women always tell you, man, you know what I'm saying, what you do in the dark, once we come to light.
Yeah.
That what it is. You think you got away with it, man, but it's gonna come back and get you, man. So especially if you ain't do it right.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody watching.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
So what kind of movies inspired you to like do film like cinematics and all that, movies and everything? Like what kind of movies or directors?
Yeah, I like you know what I'm saying, I'm really into the like gangster type movies, man. Like you see the Godfather of Harlem type.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, you feel me? So I
Yeah.
like stuff like that, man. The movie Denzel Washington did with Idris Elba, T.I. and all them cats. American Gangster.
American Gangster.
Yeah, yeah.
Look,
So I like that,
Nah,
man.
you talking about Takers, right?
They were Frank Lucas. They was they was Denzel went in Takers.
Yeah,
T.I. Idris was.
Yeah, Taker was Chris Brown and Idris and Michael Eagley, all them cats, and T.I.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I like stuff like that, man. So and also, man, I like to kind of tell a story so people can kind of see how, you got cats that come up from the hood, man, and people don't understand their story or know what they went through in order to get the way they at or why they are the way they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of cats out there, man. They want to get out, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that holding them back, or they done did something out there, man, and somebody looking for them. So most of them running from it or whatnot, and they hiding. Or, you know what I'm saying, how crimes get committed, man, because y'all already know, man, you go out there and you do something to somebody, or, you know what I'm saying, especially if it's a hood nigga, you fuck with somebody out there, man, and they come back to get you. You can't run from it because you right there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to protect yourself, and then you go do some time in prison. But, I like to tell try to put a story behind it, man, and let folks see, what's really, really going on out there, not speculating and thinking shit. People just be killing.
Oh man, that hard though. So like shoot. What did you do most? You said you did most of your filming in Florida?
Yeah, we shot it all in Jacksonville, man, Duval County, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause we shot it all here, man. So I got that one, and I got another one, man, called Earl and Willie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and so I'm gonna rock this one, man, for my dog, man. The dude right there with the glasses on. You know what I'm saying? He just passed away, man. He was killed in a car accident last month. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Yeah, man. So I dedicated all to him, man. You know what I'm saying? That was my best friend, man, my dog, my homie, cuz. So, all that dedicated to him,
That's crazy. Rest in peace.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
I said, how many projects have you done so far?
My own projects, I've done 2, but with other filmmakers in the city, I've shot 3 films. One called Guilty Victim. It's on YouTube, written by Kakia Amar, and it was actually done by Brady Films. So he shot the film, and I also did one by this group, this Tall Paul. It's called I think damn, I forgot the name of that one, but yeah, that was on Vimeo. Then I did Soul Hood Prime, which is a sequel out here. So Soul Hood is on Vimeo as well, Soul Hood Prime, and then we about to shoot another Soul Hood, which is kind of big in Jacksonville. It's a big independent film in Jacksonville, and it has a couple sequels to it. But if you look up Soul Hood Prime on Vimeo, you'll see it. So we shot that one, and we're about to shoot it. And then I'm in another one. I start shooting in July. I'm in like 4 more films this summer. So I'm gonna be pretty busy. Then I'm also in a stage play. So
that's what's up.
What name of stage play you in?
She just wrote it, man. One of them was Wedlock, and I have to. I ain't got my paperwork in here, but I'll text it to y'all, man, so y'all can post it on there if you need to. But this Crystal and Tony Diamond Bingham, Crystal Stallings and Tony Diamond Bingham, they playwrights. So they wrote the play, man. They put me in their first play called Wedlock. We sold out 6 nights, and Tyler Perry actually wanted to play, but it was a good play, man. I was a woman beater in that thing.
Oh man.
Goddamn ashtray.
You heard? I had to choke her up. I had to choke her up, bro. I had to yoke her up and slam her on the ground, man. I hit her in the head with dump some clothes on top of it, and then I hit her with the clothes basket, man. It was gangster, boy.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. It was gangster, man.
You know what crazy thing? Before you told her you from Mississippi, I said, man, he started talking. I said, damn, he sound like he from Mississippi.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're fine. That could be loud.
That was love.
So like when you get into these roles and all that, like how do you prepare to like for a certain role? Like do you like try to like do something from a past, like from your past, or you just, you know, be studying the character to try to get the attributes to it and all that?
That's what I mainly do, man. What I do is I ask the writer, what's the backstory of this character? You know what I'm saying? So I could put myself in his situation. So if she tell me the backstory is he was a good guy or whatnot, so now I got to be a good guy. So I got to figure out how to channel myself to become him. So as I read the script, and we do it like a table read or whatnot. So as I'm reading the script, I'm understanding, you know what I'm saying, who this guy is by the personality of the character. You know what I'm saying? If he an asshole or if he a killer, but he a smooth ass killer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I kind of get the backstory of the guy. Once I get the backstory, I kind of channel myself to be whoever they want me to be, and I just focus on that character. I ain't me no more. I do like some Jamie Foxx stuff. You know, when that Joker had made himself blind for about 30 days or something.
Oh yeah,
Ray Charles.
Yeah, man, he got into that character, man. So I try to get into it, man, because I want to get them jokers, man, the best I can once they see me on the screen, man. And I've gotten good, positive results, man. So it's making me feel pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's good. Has it always been like an issue? Because, you know, they said some actors get into their role too deep. You know how Tupac was in Juice, or Denzel Washington had to go to rehab after he did what's it called, Flight. Yeah. Has it ever been like that? We had to get out of character, like you just stuck in that character, psychologically and all that?
Not really, man, because most of the characters they had me play is kind of how I am. I'm kind of an angry dude sometimes. You know you know, cool, man, but you push that button, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like anybody, man, you push that right button, you know, they gonna become a character you ain't never seen before. You like, man, dang, that Joker he flipped that switch quick. So but I haven't went through that yet, man. I hope I don't have to, man. You know, I done been through a lot of stuff in my life, man, where I'm able to kind of, take my mental, man, and kind of put it somewhere where all that shit won't bother me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm able to kind of, focus on that character, then be able to switch back to me. You know what I mean?
That's dope. That's all right there, though. A lot of people want to get, like, if you had, like, to tell any, like, inspiring actors or anything, or directors, what would you tell them to do? Like the guidance stuff.
You say if I had who?
Like for directors or actors that want to get into this field, like what kind of like advice would you give them?
Oh man, the advice I would like for a director, man, just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of hard work, man. And with my first time directing, the biggest issue I had was I needed a team, but I thought I could do it by myself because it was my baby. So I kind of similar did it, but I know the next time, like as far as the script, somebody following the script, because you be so deep in your head, you know what I'm saying? As you going through the script, you'll end up missing some stuff, especially if it's spread out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this next film I'm in, we cut off 7 whole days, so we shooting for 7 straight. So that'll be pretty simple, but because we split this up, the continuity of it kind of messed it up a little bit because, you had to remember what the kids had on, from day to day. So we'll shoot one this day, it'll be like last week. And then I forget to tell them jokers to change their clothes because I'm so deep into the script. Yeah. And then once you get to it, like, dang, he had on the same outfit that he had on 3 days ago. Now I got to try to make this look, try to manipulate the film to make it look funny. So I would tell him, man, just be prepared, study your role, learn your parts, because it makes it easier for the shoot. And it makes you easier to become that character, because if you don't know the parts, when you start reading the script or whatever, or trying to go over the script, you're not really that character because you're still in your head trying to spit out words that ain't even in the script. So now you add making up stuff that don't even make sense. So it's out of whack. So just be prepared, study it. If you're really passionate about it, be passionate about it and show them jokers you passionate about it. And don't go on set, letting them folks know that you ain't dedicated to their work. But then you probably ain't gonna get no other jobs.
So I want to ask you a big question too. So how challenging is it like being a writer, the director, and the actor all in one?
It was fun, but it was pretty challenging, man. And like I said, the biggest challenge, man, was just trying to keep everybody. And I'm on a military mindset, so like as a leader in the military, if I tell a soldier to do this and do that, or be here at this time and be there at this time, he's there 30 minutes prior to an hour. Civilians work on a whole different schedule. So I'm like, I need y'all here at this time, and then I'm getting called like, hey, I gotta get out. I'll get out work at this time. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna be there late and all this. So now we got to flip it and be like, all right, man. Then somebody can't show up, so now I got to rewrite the whole script and change up. So my vision, of that part right there, my vision was not my vision. So now I'm a little bit pissed off because I got to change everything up and switch out and change this guy out, put this guy in, or change this female out and put her in. So it kind of messed it up a little bit. So it was hard, man. It's hard now.
Yeah.
But you can do.
No, I like shit. I was like, man, I said, dang, how you see like, dang, like I be thinking, how Eddie Murphy used to write the movie and like and play all those roles. I said, man, that's pretty hard, though.
Yeah. But see, he got a huge budget. So he could probably shoot all those couple of scenes in a day, switch out, and I know it's probably some long hours with them jokers, man. They be up. We had some nights like that. We was up to about 4, 5 in the morning. Then we got to get up the next morning at 7 o'clock and be at this other location. You know what I'm saying? And if the actors are not dedicated, man, that really piss you off because you got to call like, hey man, wake up, man. I overslept. Man. I don't want to hear this. You know what I'm saying? So it was aggravating. You know what I'm saying? You want to get it done, but the finishing product is all on Carlos, man, because the editing, it's mostly 75% edits. It makes the movie. So his vision has the mind, and he really did a good job.
Yeah, that's why my next question is like on like picking the right scenery. Like how did y'all locate different scenery? Like we gonna shoot here. We gonna use this place for this scene, this place for this scene.
Yeah.
And so on.
Yeah. So in my head, man, I can kind of like as I'm writing, I already know the people I want to play that character because I associate myself with a lot of people. So I know the people that I want to write the character. So I try to write the character to fit that person. And once I write the character, I'm good. So now I got to set up the location. So as I'm writing on the side, I'm writing down, okay, I can see the location in my head because I know Jacksonville. And, what I'm saying? I said, man, this would be a good place to do this. This would be a good place to do that. So I already have the locations, tapped out. Now it's just, I got to go out and talk to the people to get it. So like some of the club scenes, a lot of folks, like when you go inside the club, a lot of people don't want to be on camera. Some of them do.
Yeah.
Post up at the door, put a sign on the door, block the club scene out for this hour, that hour, and I talk to anybody. I ask anybody anything, they can only tell me yes or no, you know what I mean?
I promise.
Yes. One of the scenes, the owner of the club, he drive a Rolls Royce or whatnot. So with a rag top, that thing was sitting in the parking lot. So I was like, hey, he was coming out the door. And I was like, hey, excuse me. He was like, hey, what's up, man? I said, hey, man, we shooting a movie over here. He said, yeah, this is my club. I said, oh, good job. I said, man, can we use the Rolls Royce and put it in the movie? And he was like, y'all finna drive it? I said, no, man, we gonna stunt like we finna drive. We just gonna go in. He said, just don't get the tag. I said, yeah, man, make it official.
Yeah, I promise.
So what do you enjoy? Do you enjoy directing or you enjoy acting more?
I enjoy acting, man. I enjoy acting, man. I like to see myself as different characters. You know what I'm saying? And I like the opportunities that as an actor, you know what I'm saying, the people, well, one of them as a director, actually, and a writer, you know what I'm saying, one of the biggest opportunities was I can give other people an opportunity to kind of find something within them that they didn't know that they had in them. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids that I put in the film. One of my nephew, another one is another one of my partners, his nephew, and then another one is my female friend, her son. So I gave them that opportunity to get in there. They actually did a good job. And once it came out and they seen, they said, man, they were so happy. Like my nephew, man, we on the TV, the news, they got a little network. So we'll be on there on the 15th. So I'm taking him with me. And just to get them that spotlight, man, to kind of show these kids, man, hey, you can do anything you want. All you got to do is put your mind to it and work hard at it, and you can get it. So I'm trying to show him something different, you know what I'm saying, and show him what it feels like for people to see him as who he is, not as a hood or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, man. So it's got
you looking for some extras, some more people in it. Hey, what's up? So, you know, like to be on the camera.
Man, hey, I want to come on down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna have a preview, we're gonna have a premiere, man. It's gonna be huge, man. We're gonna have it at the little spot down here. So once you get ready to come out, man, we're gonna do red carpets. I'm gonna rent out this club, and then I'm gonna for the kids, man, I'm gonna have a little limousine service to scoop them up. Because I want them to feel big, man. I want to make them feel like they celebrities. So they're gonna bring their little girlfriends and stuff. So it's gonna be like a date night for them legits, you know what I'm saying? So I want them to feel big, man. Then I got a little VIP booth for them. So I'm gonna make them feel special that night. You know what I'm saying? Let them know how much I appreciate them.
Okay, that's dope.
Real dope.
I got a question.
Indeed.
If there's one movie that you could redirect in your own way, what movie would it be?
Oh man, I'd do a sequel to New Jack City, man.
But
you know, some movies you can't mess with, but bro, I do that sequel to New Jack, man, because I have to get Wesley a baby, man.
Yeah.
I
need you to redo Baby Boy.
Hey, that's a classic.
No, they got some loopholes. They got some loopholes in that movie.
What you ain't like about it?
Shit, just the acting, really.
I got you.
I ain't know George was supposed to be like a young cat at first. I didn't realize I went on YouTube and saw it.
Yeah, he supposed to be young.
I thought he was like a grown ass man. I was like, why he acting like this?
Oh, okay. So he supposed to be like a teenager?
Like 20.
Mm-hmm.
Like 20, 21.
20 years.
Okay.
It really was meant, like, I think that role really meant Pac, but you know how it turned out.
Was that what movie was that with Pac supposed to be in it?
Baby Boy. You know, John Singleton wrote it. Like it was originally when I think he wrote it a long time ago. It was meant for Tupac.
Okay.
Now you like when it first come on, they playing Hail Mary and they playing all the bitch stuff.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's what I was talking about, like the vision. You know what I'm saying? Your vision get messed up because in your vision as the writer and director, you wanted Pop to play that part, but now you got Reese. You know what I'm saying? Crying ass Tyrese.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. New Jack City be hard to read. Like you said, you vision like Wesley had a baby takes over CMB.
Yeah. We got to put him in because he's still alive, so we can put him in prison, man. You know what I'm saying? And he basically running his own empire from the prison, but his son is out there, you know, putting in that work. But then we end up changing the narrative on it and making his son, you know, trying to go legit. But he finna fight these demons that his daddy had, because you know, out of how he made it, you know, everybody thinking that he finna be this every time he get messed with by the police because of who his daddy is. You know, he can't live his life right, so he want to get straight, but he can't because everybody keep messing with him. So now he just turned into Wesley.
Oh man,
Rockabye, baby.
That for real. That sounds like a good ass trip.
I'm telling you, man, got to bring it back, bro.
Ice-T come out of retirement.
Yeah, they're gonna pull him out. Yeah, man, they got to get him.
Oh, man.
So with filming, dude, I know some movies use influence from music, like might bring from the hip hop scene or rock and roll or R&B. Like, so what music scores you like to use in your films?
Oh man, I use independent artists, man. Well, that's the easiest way to do it anyway, because you know, other artists, you gotta have that copyrights, you gotta have that bread. But independent artists, man, I manage, I have two artists that I manage. One is in Atlanta and one is actually here. So these two, man, with an independent artist, I work around a whole lot of them, man, and I do a lot of shows in Jacksonville. So with them, I like to kind of, you know, give them that opportunity as well, give them a platform to be able to, you know, have their music played in a film that I'm gonna try to push to get as many ears and eyes on it as possible. So they also give them the opportunity to get their music heard, because I'm gonna put the soundtrack out next so people can hear the soundtrack. But most of these artists, I know some of them I don't. I just post up on the page, you know, I need some music for my movie, for the soundtrack or whatnot. And they'll send me their music, man. There'd be some good ones out there, but then it'd be some, you know,
it's shaky.
Yeah. You like, damn, bro, did you spend any money on editing or mixing this thing right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then that right there, me doing that, man, it kind of get the movie out there, because with that's another promoter, advertiser, or marketing strategy that I got. Because the more people you use, you know what I'm saying, the more people that can kind of send your stuff out, put it on their page, say, look, man, my song is in this movie, y'all check it out, and boom, bang, boom. You know what I'm saying? We got that visual.
So do you, like you said, you manage artists, so when picking the music for a certain scene, like the love scene or what, high speed chase stuff, so do you work along a producer or a artist when you doing that, putting that part together?
I'm saying, you know, having sex to this song, and you like, man, I put in work on this mother right here. So I hit it. I heard a song by my dog Chris Knight, man. Knite. It's on he on YouTube, man, Chris Knight. And bruh, that song was banging. I said, yeah, man, I got to put in work on this one. So I got me a little sex scene in there, man, but I ain't try to get too explicit in that thing, man. I got me when I threw that one in there. Then my homegirl in Houston, man, Anjali, man, she got a song called Us. And you know, I saw that song, and I saw a part in it, and I said, oh man. So I'm riding across the bridges in Duval, and I'm just rolling. And if you see at the beginning of the trailer, that song is playing in the car while I'm riding. So I'm riding to meet my dog, you know what I'm saying? Because we finna do a business transaction or whatnot. So I'm riding across the bridges and stuff like that, riding through Jacksonville and stuff like that, and that music is playing, man. And then another female, I got a kitchen scene where we're cooking breakfast and stuff for mom. Mom's cooking breakfast. So I can kind of see where I want to put them songs, because they match the scenes that I got. So I try to match everything up to make it make sense.
Yeah. No, I would be wondering, like, dang, how did they pick the perfect song for this particular moment? Like, I've always wondered.
Yeah. It got to make sense. To me, it got to make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? It got to make sense. Because I try to throw some subliminals in there, man, so where when somebody catch this and they say, man, how did that happen? Then here comes the next scene. If you paying attention, here comes the next scene, and it's kind of telling why this right here happened at this time of the film. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pay attention, man. I got some stuff in there that's gonna catch you. You're gonna be like, what? No, he didn't do that. Yeah, he did it. He did it. Yeah, man. But it was gangster, man. I love it.
Yeah, man, I like those kind of films. So what you consider that film just action or because this is what you telling us, it's really based on true story. So this really can be a video biography or something.
Yeah. So it's not really that. It's I would call it action / not really drama, because ain't really no drama, but it's more of an action type film. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of an action film, man. If you I ain't gonna say, I wouldn't say Belly, I would say Belly was I don't want to put my movie up there yet, but I can.
Hey man, put it on up though. Shit, talk it up.
You know what I'm saying? Belly without the dope, man. Belly without the drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to change the narrative, man. I ain't want to do the original dope boy type thing that, you know, we coming from drugs and nothing like that. So my two partners, man, when I get out, basically they came up in the game, man, and they became investors. You know what I'm saying? My other dog, he went to school and got his degree and stuff. So he's smart as hell. So they start investing money. You know what I'm saying? They had a front man and that put him on and stuff like that. So they took the money, they bought up property, bought up stuff in the city. You know what I'm saying? So they got that long bread, man. They got clubs, they got buildings. They finna open up the first black bank in Jacksonville, Florida. You know what I'm saying? With a second, but yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So
man.
No, so how much does like I see you incorporate a lot of the Jacksonville, Florida culture in the film? Like, how much culture? I know, like, how much influence Jacksonville and Florida had on this movie compared to like from your hometown, Mississippi?
Yeah, if I'd did it in Mississippi, man, you know what I'm saying? It'd have been like P Valley type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Cause them boys in Mississippi, that's in the crooked right there. And then you know, that one movie with Samuel Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Cause we got them dirt roads, man, and stuff like that. But if I'd have did it in Mississippi, it'd have been more gangster because, you know what I'm saying, all my homeboys down there and kinfolk and relatives, they all gang members. So they'd have been like, no, cuz we gonna, you know, you'd have seen a lot of blue rags and stuff like that. So Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying, Duval, one of the apartment scene where the kids get arrested, everybody that see that, they know what apartments those are. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because those apartments right there got a history, man. You know, real quick, there was a story to that. They called the Plaza Apartments. So we went out 4 times to shoot. Every time we went out there was something going on. First time we went out there, these females had beat the hell out of this girl. And then the police didn't come. Crazy, right? Second time we went out there, my niece stayed out there. So a cat downstairs got beat up by his girlfriend. So boom, there go another one. And then the third time we went out there, they got the you know what I'm saying, the crime scene van out there. And this female shot out. It was like a whole, like these females be out there banging because the dude's gonna shoot, the female's gonna fight. So this female pull up in a truck, man, and she jump out the thing with a machete. You know what I'm saying? About to put in work on this other female, man. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So then the last time I went out there, and I'm you know, we shooting for the last scene. And man, these two little jits, man, I swear for God, man, they coming across shooting at each other right in front of where it was like probably about, I say 50 feet from where we was at. They chasing each other down, but blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, look at this shit, man. I said, I ain't coming out here no more, cuz. You know, she said, all right, yeah. So I'm trying to get her out them apartments, man. But there's them apartments right there. Everybody knew what it was. As soon as they seen, they said, that's the Plaza, ain't it? I said, yeah, that's the Plaza. Man, but it worked back in the day. I said, yeah, man, I know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shit, I know, like, Duval, pretty rough area, man. Shit.
They call it the banger.
The banger. Oh, man, they're crazy.
The banger.
You gotta be careful down there. I like, but nice little city. It's a nice city though. Shoot, we got a lot of city. I bet that helped in that film too. A lot of scenery down there.
Yeah. Some parts, man. These boys down here, they be at it, boy. They killing every day, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So like, I got a question. Like, so I know you like when you just said trying to get the youth involved. So, do you have like? Are you trying to like set up like acting classes or they teach like young inspiring actors like teenagers and young people who want to jump into acting or something they might want to do? Do you have something set up for them? Or are you working on something for them?
I probably later on down the line, man. I'll do that right now. I have a nonprofit called Rebuilding Unity Through Healing Hearts called Ruth. My grandmother's first name is Ruth and my mother's middle name is Ruth, so I named it after them. And we teach, mentor, and develop, you know what I'm saying, youth. So I try to, you know, I'm a 70s baby, so I try to take them from you know, this new technology type stuff and bring them to the old horseback ride, fishing, take them out on boats, you know what I'm saying, and take them out in the water, let them kind of see something different, man. Take them away from all this stuff. Because a lot of these kids, man, if you sit down and talk to them, a lot of them have never been outside of their environment. Mm-hmm. A lot of exactly you introduce them to because you experienced it yourself, because I teach from experience. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff that I introduce to them, man, and the smile I see on their face, like, man, I say, hey, man, you ever rode a horse? Ah, that's white folk stuff. Not really. You know what I'm saying? You better look at the history, Ken folk. Go down to Dallas, boy. They got a whole club. They got a rodeo and everything. You know what I'm saying? So once they see that and they get on the horse and ride it, man, they love it. You know what I'm saying? And I teach them stuff, man. I teach them how to work on cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like different stuff, you know, especially the kids with single parents. You know what I'm saying? I teach them, boy. I said, man, you know how to change a tire? He like, no, sir. I said, well, if your mama broke down somewhere and she needs you to change the tire, you wouldn't be able to do it. He like, nah. I said, man, you letting your mama down. But don't worry about it, kid, because you about to learn today.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man.
They need, especially young men, like they need like life skills. Like
Yes,
I
sir.
think now, as we are coming up, like men in general are getting weaker. Like say the men are softer. Like shit, yo, you supposed to be able to control. You can't. Most of them can't control them emotions. Most of them can't like do like handy stuff. Like they like fishing and change tires or shit. I don't even know how to cut grass.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, done tore up the lawnmower in a week.
I know it. Yeah, they're crazy. They're good. They're long saying taking under your wing. So you say you already working on a sequel to this film already?
Yeah, I'm working on the sequel, man, because you know what I'm saying, I wasn't gonna do it because of my dog, man, because you know I need him, he needed to be in it. But you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, man, and hopefully, you know, I get a lot of attention on this first film.
Yeah.
You know, where Netflix be like, hey, we'll shoot the second one.
I promise.
Budget for the second one. I'll be like, bet.
They're running a Prime one, Amazon Prime.
Yeah, man. So Prime I already looked into. I can get it on Prime, but I got to get my algorithm up in order to get it on Netflix. But I already contacted them, man. I contacted a whole bunch of film festivals that I'm gonna put it in. I'm just gonna be everywhere, bro, trying to promote it, man, trying to get it into the right hands for people to see it, man, and because I believe in it. You know what I'm saying? This is my first project, and I like what I'm seeing, man, and I think it's gonna be something good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. From the even from the trailer, I was like, dang, it cut off too quick. I'm like, hey, what that had me glued? That's what else gonna happen.
Bro. Wait till you see the cliffhanger. It's a cliffhanger in this one. It's gonna mess you up.
Man.
Yeah, it's gonna mess you up, man.
Yeah, that was something else, man. Like, no, like, we got another question. Like, damn, what I feel that? So, like, I know, like, no, hold on, let me plug shout down too. I heard down. Oh, I got to be straight. But yeah, Down told me you gonna do his movie.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He got me as the main character, man. I just talked to him, I think yesterday or the day before, man. So he wrote me as the main character, man. So we supposed to go over the script so I can see what he wrote, and you know what I'm saying, we'll go through it together, see if it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the point B. And once he get ready, man, I told him to come on down. He's supposed to come down for the premiere.
Yeah.
So once he come down, man, we'll go ahead and look at some sites, you know what I'm saying, and set a date and just get this ball rolling, man. Because I told him, man, you want to do it, let's do it, man. Get this ball rolling because they need content. They need content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The movie theater's closed, bro. Hey, the movie theaters is closed.
Yeah, I know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because last year shut a lot of stuff down.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So we about to hit it while it's hot, man. Get it while it's good.
Yeah, I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like especially when I was reading the book, like, oh man, they make a perfect movie.
Yeah.
This whole setup.
Yeah. He put that, I asked that, I said, man, how many pages in the book, man? He said about 200 or something. I said, bro, you know I ain't my attention disorder, man. You know, I look at one page because it'd be like, man, it felt like I done read the whole book already. But yeah, man, I read half of it, so I just got to keep jumping back to it, man, when I got time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was something up, man. Like, shoot, so besides the sequel, what else you got working on in the future?
Yeah, so like I got to film Earl and Willie, and like I said, my dog right there, the one that passed away, he plays Willie. You know what I'm saying? And we two young cats, man. We like to wild out, like to hit the club and stuff like that. This is a short film. So one night, we getting dressed, we're going to this new club, and when we get to the club, you know, we bump into this old cat. So we talking cash money to him, like calling him all kinds of junk, man, trying to fight this old dude. But he calm and cool as, you know what I'm saying? It's a comedy too. So he calm as hell. So he like, look, man, y'all calm down, chill out, man. I'm gonna get y'all these 2 special drinks of mine, man, set y'all night off. So he go grab these drinks, and the drink called old nigga drinks. So you know, he go to the bar, tell the girl, he say, hey, let me get 2 of them old nigga drinks. She like, you want the old nigga drinks? Yeah, let me get them old nigga drinks. So she bring the drinks, man, and I put some you know, that ice that foams up.
Yeah.
So as she making it, I got the stuff coming up out of there. So he bring us the drinks, man, and they turn us up. We amp, bro. Like we in there, like, damn, man, this shit good. So we go back to get some more. Shawty ain't letting us get no more, so we wilding out again. So we end up turning up, man, then we go home the next morning, we wake up and something happened. You know what I'm saying? We different. We ain't the same things we was, man.
Oh, man.
The Black Hangover.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, but we ain't do nothing wild that night, man. But we woke up, something wild happened to us, though, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. I probably have to send y'all the cover. I send y'all the cover of the film, man. So then y'all probably figure it out and know what happened.
I'll say this: if you want to do a black version of The Hangover, hit us 3 up.
I know.
Y'all wild out there.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all I need, man, is the turn up.
I know, yo. That'd be just like real life. We just on film.
I'm feel off of this alcohol, man.
Yeah. I'm working on it, man, and I got outside of the film, man, with my nonprofit, I got a health event that I'm doing in July. So, you know, I like to promote health in the Black community, man, mental health, physical health, you know what I'm saying, wealth, you know what I'm saying, because that's part of your health, because, you know, wealth is health. And just a lot of stuff that we incorporating. So I network with a lot of other nonprofits here, man. And that thing gonna be pretty big. And I do security, man, for like all the artists that come to Jacksonville, Florida. So
oh man, so you got your hand a little bit of everything then.
I try to stay busy, bro. Got to, man. My mental, man, something ain't right.
I feel I got to do 100 times at once.
Yeah, you feel me, man? Gotta stay busy. Money don't sleep, man. Why should we?
I promise.
Yeah. Just saying.
There's some of that Mississippi now.
You feel me, good? For real.
Anybody else got any more questions?
Earlier, I think you said that you sing.
I do.
Okay, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know, I started singing when I was a little jit, man. My grandma, you know what I'm saying, used to try to keep me in church. You know what I'm saying? She used to sit in the pew. You know them old grandmas back in the day. You know, if you shy up there singing, they cussing. You know, they looking at you cussing, so you scared, but you still sing. I've been singing, you know what I'm saying, my whole life. Put an album out back in 2001, and I did a couple of shows with a lot of Atlanta artists. You know, when the Yin Yang Twins and all them were popular, Lil Jon, Eastside Boys, them Texas boys, you know, UGK, Bomb B, and all them cats. So I opened up them a couple of times. But then, I sung with the United States Army Soldier Show. But I did a rock song and a gospel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one of the rock songs is on YouTube. But so I did that, and then I was over everything. So I coordinated everything. That's why I kind of know how organization work, because I coordinated the shows. I you know, went on the road, went ahead of everybody, set up everything, made sure everything was set up for them. When they come in, all they got to do is build the stage, get on, perform, and get off.
Yeah.
So I kind of, my coordination on that is kind of, you know what I'm saying, pretty good with that one. So yeah, so I got out, you know, did a couple of little shows here, you know, kind of song. I do a couple of spoken words and stuff like that, but I kind of lost the passion for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, though?
Kind of lost the passion for it.
Got a lot going on. Anybody else?
Hold on, somebody call. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I can barely hear y'all.
You hear us? I think you gotta go back to the app. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Get connected now. There you go. Yeah, now.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Drew.
what's one major city you would like to shoot a movie at?
LA. Los Angeles. Yep. I would love to either Los Angeles or New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know, I'd be
A lot
like
of scenes out there.
yeah, be like a country boy coming down that thing, you know,
Yeah.
fit in. Big city light.
From the city lights.
Yeah.
What's up? Love. So yeah, man. Anybody got any questions? Mike?
But with the lastly, but with the singing thing, I'm actually, you know, looking for a good. So I need a good banger because I put out one song. But I just need a good banger. I don't think I'm a good writer when it comes to writing songs because I ain't that vulnerable. But I try to put my emotions on paper, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Y'all knowing the ghostwriters. Holla at me.
I mean, I dabble. I dabble in ghost riding.
Yeah, man.
What's your genre?
I'm R&B, man, but I like that old school stuff, man. I don't like the new. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a Calvin Richardson type, Drew Hill. You know, Calvin Richardson with the circuit. So he got them beats, man, that just make you just get into it. You know, that soul. You can dig deep and put your emotions out there, even if you ain't got them.
Oh, man.
I'm about that Jodeci, that Arnaz J.
Yeah, Jodeci, man.
No, but yeah, what's his name?
Which one?
Devontae Swain.
Oh yeah.
Talking about Devontae. Are you talking about Mike?
Yeah, Devontae Swain made them beats.
Oh, you know him?
Nah, I don't know. I'm just saying I know his work and all that for Jodeci and all that. I know what you're talking about. That's what the feel you're trying to get with that old school 90s R&B.
New Jack Swing.
Yeah,
that New Jack. I'm my nephew, the little guy that y'all see in the film, the one that's you mostly see, he played the young me. So I actually got them in 2 more films as well out here, and so his personality reminds me of me when I was a young guy. So he got mad personality, but if he knew how to rap, he'll be a beast. So I'm finding a ghostwriter for him. I need one good song for him, and I swear to God, I can make that boy something serious because he got mad. Like if he get on the stage, he just a wild boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just got that real. He got the it factor.
Yeah, man. You know, and you can see it in some folk, man. You be like, yeah, man, that dude right there. Yeah, I can make something out of that cat, like little Michael Jackson or something. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna work with him, man. I'm gonna get somebody to write for him, man. Then I'm gonna put him in the studio.
Oh, man, what's up, man? Shoot, man. I'll be all right, though.
I got one last question.
Yeah.
Who how can I word this? If they was doing a movie on an actor like about his life, who would you want to portray?
Oh man. About an actor's life?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Or a musician, anybody.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. You know, I don't look like Pop, but I probably want to do Pop life. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, either dang, that's a good one. Because I'm a Jamie Foxx fan.
Yeah.
You know, Jamie Foxx, you know, he's from Terrell, Texas, so he got a little country in him. He sing, but the comedy part, you know what I'm saying, I have to work with that one. But you know what I'm saying, they had to put me in their character, man. But yeah, man, that's a good one right there. But Jamie Foxx, if anybody, man, I love to play something with Jamie, man. You know, I had to get that walk down. You know what I'm saying?
You got that walk.
You get on camera, be walking like Spike Lee or something around it. Yeah. So that'll probably be one, man. Somebody historical, man. Somebody historical that we need to know about. I tap into them cats. Yeah.
People. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, that was a good perk. I can see you playing David Banner for real, for real. I got a whole Mississippi.
My dog, man. You know what I'm saying? I tried to get him because my homeboy, he from Hattiesburg. He lived down there in Atlanta. His name's Chevy.
Yeah.
And Chevy knew, him and David Banner, they work side to side. David Banner, him and Regina. Regina, the one with David. And yeah, man, he I wanted to get him to endorse it, man, but he wasn't in town this weekend because I was in Atlanta this weekend. And I called him, "Look, you down there?" He like, "Nah, man." I was like, "Dang." Well, I was sure gonna get him the endorsement, man. But yeah, he got attacked there, man. I got the Mississippi right there. He got it on his back. You know what I'm saying? We rep the city.
Look, man, what's up, man? Like, man, we ain't gonna hold you too long, man. We appreciate you coming on. Gonna give you plugs and gonna plug the film.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man, it's your boy Dre. You know what I'm saying? Nickname Andre Pico Train on Facebook. Instagram Slim Goody 2410. You can check my trailer out. If you go to YouTube, tap in, put in what goes around comes around, and look for them characters on the front of the page, man. What goes around comes around, and subscribe, like, and share, man. And I would appreciate that. Then once you subscribe, you'll know the upcoming date of when the film would come out and get all the information you need. And then on the Facebook, what goes around comes around. Type that in, and I got a page on there so you can see all the updates. Yeah.
Once again, man, we appreciate you coming on to our platform, and you know what I'm saying, getting us the insight on filmmaking and directing, acting, all that good stuff. Man. It was dope.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yes, appreciate your time, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we really appreciate your time. Mike, you in and off?
Anybody got any other questions? Anything want to say?
No, I'm good.
Lastly though, I know one of the questions y'all asked, when you are, about to put your film out, or you looking for somebody to do your film, make sure you find a good production team that does good work. Because you got some folks out there, they don't know how to do angles. They're just out there practicing and they taking your money, and then you don't get your vision don't come to play on film. So do your research. Make sure you look these folks up. And a lot of guys, they think shooting a video, hip hop or R&B video is the same as shooting a movie. Negative. There are more things that come into play when you're in that editing. So just make sure y'all got the right people when you go look at somebody a video to film your film.
Good tip. Good message.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, man.
We appreciate you again, man. So we do it again. Yeah. Hopefully we get down there for the premiere.
I'm gonna let y'all know, man. I'll make sure I tag y'all in, man. If y'all want to come through, man, it's gonna be a great night, man. I make sure I take care of y'all brothers, man, and sisters.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
So it's been the Gen Talk podcast, and as always, we in the jungle, baby.
I believe karma is a scarred king, crown on, cook it with a smile to match. What comes around, goes around. Funny how they say that. In life, you only get 3 strikes with me.
Yeah.